Hello everyone, I'm Melinda, NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot, Las Vegas. And this is our monthly tarot for the sign of Sagittarius. This will apply if Sagittarius is your sun, moon, your rising, your northern node, your Venus. And if you don't know what those are, you should go get a birth chart done so you can find out. But definitely looking forward to doing your reading today. We're going to talk about the general energies in your life. We're going to talk about the spiritual messages. We're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about romance for both couples and singles, individually and separately. So thank you, Love Source God, for allowing me to receive and deliver the tarot and channeled messages that I help be the perfect conduit for the words that want to come through me to explain what will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Northern Node. From 4 weeks of the time of their finding this video, which is being recorded on their behalf on May the 20th, 2018. Thank you, Love Source God, for my connection that allows this reception. My ancestors, every tree ever planted, all the air, all the water, the sea, everything. Thank you, Love Source God. Amen. All right. What is the word of clarity for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Northern Node? What should they embrace regarding what will be? What is the energy that is their power place regarding what will be for them, for me, through the next 4 weeks of finding this video? Yeah, from May 20th, 2018. All right. So this card that comes out is about what is your power from now until 4 weeks out from the time you find this video, Sagittarius. Okay, so your power is going with the flow, uncertain. Everything you think you know, it may be time to just kind of chill on what you think you know. Your power is the uncertainty. Your power is going with the flow and finding out what it really is, though. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. What brings us to this place? This is about your future. Look at that. Look at that. So Sagittarius, even though you don't know where the hell it's going, that's a power for you right now. All that lets you know is because, love it. When you can see too clear exactly what it needs to be and where it must go, you choke out and limit yourself to that many possibilities. But when you're uncertain and you don't know where your future is going, that's what's been on your mind, and you don't know. Every not knowing opens up possibilities for you, and the possibilities are vast. So Sagittarius, from today, whenever you find this message, they're very timeless, but I am recording it May 20th, 2018, but from now until 4 weeks out, there's some things you don't know. You just don't know. And that's okay. I'm hearing that the question, show me what I want to know. Show me what I want. Show me what I need. Show me what will benefit me. When you're uncertain, it causes you to ask these types of questions. And these questions, when we're asking, are extremely powerful for us. They open up the universe to supply the answers. Okay, let's see what is the flashcard message for you, Sagittarius. What is the flashcard message, Sagittarius? Sagittarius, be as blatant and obvious as the stripes of this zebra. Whether others perceive it as light or dark, let it be apparent. It's strong for you. And I feel like if you're embracing that energy, it's working well for you now, at this time in particular. So what that means is you don't hide your motives. If you're dating somebody and you're not going to be committed to them and you're not going to commit to a monogamous relationship, you're going to let that be known. Like, you're only here to entertain me. I'm not committed to you. I'm using you. I'm thinking of a friend of mine who is a Sagittarius, and this is no accident that Love So Scott is bringing that to my mind. She has gradually shifted into being very blunt and open about what her intentions are in situations and with people, in romance, in work, in everything. And it's working out magically for her. One thing that could have stifled her was if she was to worry too much about the responses from the world around her. And mind also the fact that she's not doing anything malicious to anybody. And she's just been completely open and honest about her own intentions and her own visions for where she's at and what she's doing. So if we can be open and honest and transparent with our plans and our decisions with the world around us, things become more black and white. The contrast is easier to see as far as what you're attracting, why you're attracting it, and wherein lies your own responsibility. But there's so much stuff that for you is still unclear about where you're going. There's uncertainties about where you're going to end up in the future, and that's been on your mind a lot. Stop worrying about that future part and just continue to be very honest about what you are presenting. Just like these stripes stand out, you're going to really stand out very different as you blatantly share your truth, whatever that is. Okay, from the flashcards deck, you got 4 chickens. 4 is a number of expansion and stability that expands. Stability in action as well. I'm being shown the Emperor card, number 4. How there is so much that's already been accomplished and attained. It's easy to move into add more game. This is about taking the action, but it's interesting because even though I'm being shown the Emperor card, number 4, and it's all about taking the action, the chickens are sitting in their nests. They're not going anywhere. So I feel that the action that needs to be can be taken right where you're at. You don't got to move somewhere. I'm also seeing an orangey, goldy color of the nests sitting in your sacral chakra energy, focusing on your desires. The red is on the mind and in front of the mouth as a reminder of the base chakra energies of your security, your foundation, and your finances. And then the yellow nose, the yellow beak of the chicken, this happy smiling chicken, is making me think of the solar plexus chakra that sits right in front of you. Right in front of you sits your power, your confidence. Be very confident. So I feel like while you're sitting in this place of expanding, you're in this lull where there's not really too much to do. The strongest thing for you to do is work from the place of energy, where you're at, defining what you want, taking note of the stability and the abundance that surrounds you, and staying focused in where you have power. The bottom of the deck Again, reiterating the sacral chakra energy I spoke about that I saw there is an orange pentacle. No, pentagon. Sorry, I'm like pentacle. That's not a pentacle. Pentagon. It's a pent. It's a pentagon, and it's orange. And this little boy is on his head reading this book upside down. There's a strong change. And number 5 is about change for me. It's the pivoting point from here to there. It's the right turn that you make to get somewhere. It's the shift in your sacral chakra energy. It's the shift in what you desire. So I feel like you used to want something. What I'm being shown in my own consciousness is I used to be identified on Instagram as cutlass base. I love my cutlass. I really do. But I don't want to be identified with it anymore. I had a shift of sacral energy. My want was different. I wanted to be more identified with what I am, not what my car is. So I switched my social Instagram. It's not a business Instagram. It's a social Instagram from Cutlass Base to Renaissance Empress, because it resonated more with my personal identity. So there's some sort of shift about your personal identity and what you want for yourself that's going on with you, Sagittarius. And you're cooking up something, baby. You got some eggs sitting up under you. Okay, let's see what's going on with your spirit messages right now and see what else we can glean out of this for Sagittarius for 4 weeks from the finding of this video. From now until 4 weeks out from the time they were watching this video, love source God, what will be so for Sagittarius from now until 4 weeks out of watching this video, love source God, with its timeless nature, with your connection and this connection to all time and space simultaneously. It's all in existence. So what will be so for Sagittarius in our experience from now until 4 weeks out for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Northern Node, and Venus, in regards to their spirituality, love source God, in regards to spiritual blessings and the spiritual experience, what will be so? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Right off the top, I'm getting, okay, take the lead. 3 of Wands. Manifest, the Magician. Blossom, the Judgment. Detach, Justice. Seek, the Hermit. Confront, the Moon. 5 of Swords, win or lose. 6 of Pentacles, giving or receiving. And release, the Death card. The bottom of the deck, the root of all of this is the throat chakra. Throat chakra rules the Taurus energy. So for some of you Sagittarius, you have a strong Taurus placement. Some of you Sagittarius, there's something you haven't been saying that you need to say. And other of you have been saying it for so long. You're like, I should just record myself. This shit is ridiculous that I keep saying this. I should just record myself and keep playing it. But we're talking about spiritual messages here. So at the same time, this is about you speaking out your spiritual truth. And that's why, because some people just can't get it when you speak out your spiritual truth. So that's why you're like, I should just fucking record this. Okay. First off, Sagittarius, though, there's something that's being called through for you to speak. I feel that for you, wearing the color blue will be very empowering. And oh my goodness, blueberries. What is blue food? Blue food that you can eat. Something blue. Eat something blue. Blueberries is all I can come up with, and they're not even really blue. Help if you know, put a comment. But the color blue surrounding you is going to help do some healing on throat chakra energy to help you say things. Again, we were talking about speaking your truth earlier. For some of you, you have a really hard time speaking your truth. But spiritually, you are being called and guided to this place where that's all you know how to do is speak your truth. You're being asked to be a co-creator and utilize your magic powers so the universe can reflect back to you what you're wanting in the way that you want it. Not the way you used to want it, but the way you want it now. Yeah. That you're going through a huge transformation, and the reciprocation that you find is something that you have some conflict with. So there's some situations that you're ready to let go of so that you can seek something that works better for you. For somebody, you're going to let go of a situation where, yeah, there's financial benefits and stuff like that, but you're not, I mean, they're giving you, literally giving you what you want, but for some reason you're still not satisfied there and you're ready to move on. The center of your reading is about you being the hermit, seeking the answers within, being willing to sit in meditation. Sagittarius, this is a powerful time for you to be in the silence of your own spirit, because you've been through major transformation. I see that a lot of the things that are going on in your life right now is the universe bringing you to a place of power. Because out of all of these cards, the only thing that you literally controlling right now in your physical on your own, the rest of it is the response of the universe to your vibration, are these three. The others are all major arcana. And when I look at these major arcana, to me, it's God's hand in your life saying, you've done well. Now is a time for you to receive the blessings from all of the changes that you went through from your past. You grew, you became so powerful. With every opportunity that was given to you, you took the lead and you went in a more powerful place. You always have been very generous, and now you're working on receiving. And you're at this place where you know that there is always two sides. There is always the light and dark, the contrast of the zebra here. There is always different ways to see it, but you've chosen to go towards the way that you receive more power. You chose to go into seeing the energy of situations. You've recently gone through some strong spiritual transformations that have brought you more in touch with your inner light. It's helping you. There's a few issues from your past that are coming up for you to take a closer look at. There's some memories of the past, and you really feel that you're brand new. This death card is really strong for you, Sagittarius. For some of you, Sagittarius, you are dealing with the Scorpio person I'm hearing on the side, but I do feel that some of you are letting go also of a Pisces person or a Cancer. I get a message that you have a Pisces or Cancer loved one in spirit, and you in your meditations have heard or felt perceived in whatever way you're most susceptible to their energy speaking to you, guiding you, encouraging you, loving you. Who is this person and who are you? Who are you that I'm reading for? Who had this? Did you have it in your dreams? Because I see some of you are having dreams, and in your dreams you're getting some answers that are helping you to make peace with some situations and let go of them. The detached card asks you to detach yourself from what you were expecting. Detach yourself from the pain and the conflict. You're utilizing your passion and your emotion, your actions and your inner thoughts and feelings in a balanced way. And some of you are literally doing this here, playing with the ball of energy. You're doing this, playing with the ball of energy. Using the power centers in the palm of your hand to play with the ball of energy in your life at this time. Hold on, this one's supposed to be in the middle. And in doing so, you're seeing the effect. Things are coming out. Things are starting to happen and move. You've been doing it enough and believing it enough that it's finally become a real thing for you. It's manifested. It's come to fruition. And some of you are doing sound healing meditations, throat chakra clearing of energies. Some of you are doing this, and while you're doing this, you're speaking to the energy like, oh, I love you energy. I love you energy. The energy grows. I feel the energy growing. I can feel the energy growing in between my hands as I play in the energy field today. I create in a beautiful way, and I am manifesting bands in my hand on command. What is that? Who are you? Okay. That is our spiritual message. Let's see what we have going on regarding money. Let me pull these up. That was powerful. Really, again, getting for you, Sagittarius. Speaking it out, baby. Speaking out your truth is so important right now. So keep doing that. If you haven't begun, it's a great time to start. Let's see what's going on with money for our Sagittarius. Let's just start what will be regarding money for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Northern Node from now until 4 weeks after finding this video. What will be so for Sagittarius regarding money flow? Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord Source God. What will be so regarding money flow for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Northern Node, and Venus? What will be so regarding money flow for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Northern Node, and Venus? What will be so for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Northern Node, and Venus? Okay. Money flow is heavy on your mind, Sagittarius. Is what I'm getting. And again, I keep feeling, let me clear my throat. I didn't say it before. Have mercy now. Okay. Let me clear my throat. I keep getting this need to clear my throat. Again, something about what you need to say. Speak it out. Don't be afraid to speak out what you want. Instead of speaking out the confusion of not knowing how it's coming in or what's going to happen, speak out that it's going to work out this way or that way. Yeah. Okay. What is the message? Okay. We're starting off with justice. Okay. Justice. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups, the Hierophant, Princess of Discs, Princess of Wands, the Fool, and the Ace of Wands. The bottom of the deck is a King of Cups. Your financial flow is strongly linked either to a water sign person, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sagittarius, or your financial flow for everyone, though, is highly contingent upon your emotional state. When you get upset, your money is upset. When you're in bliss, your money is in bliss. There is a strong and natural correlation in this. So, emotional mastery is the key to see your big chunk change money, big money. With the Hierophant comes out, that's the biggest money. That's the official, we're going to have to do some new form of documents. You're going to have to hire an accountant and all this other shit to help process this and take care of it. You might need to get some new accounts, diversify, start investing in some different funds, portfolios, switch up your portfolios, switch up your investments, get you some Bitcoins or something like that, because this is big fucking money. And I see a problem here. And the problem I see is, what the hell am I going to do with all this money? What do I want to do with all this money? And that's what you are expecting. You know you did the work, and you know you took the lead, and now it's just Let it flow. Let the creative energies flow. You took the chance. You were more than fair. You gave more than your share. And so now it's let the abundance flow. You know that you're going into a new situation, but what you can't define yet is exactly where it's at or exactly what you're going to be doing. But you know you're going into a new situation. You have the Fool here. Your major arcanas in this money spread are the Fool, the Hierophant, and Justice. The Fool is a trust card. It's a card of trust and optimism and the willingness to take the journey and try things out. The Hierophant is the standards, what is societally acceptable, established religion, established finance and big education. And Justice is all about legal justice. It's about balance. It's about fairness and things being set straight and upholding the truth of all things. I feel like for some of you, there is a Princess of Wands around you, and she is in the middle of, and the Princess of Wands is somebody who is your age or younger, and for some of you, it will be you. And this is one aspect of you in regards to your finances where you have already walked away from a situation. Somebody got a divorce in the near past, and I feel like you got the divorce from the water sign person. Y'all aren't looking at each other no more. Now that you've gotten that divorce, you're looking forward to who am I going to marry next? And for some of you, that marry is not even about, this isn't even about a romantic relationship. And why I chose to use the word marry, I don't know, but this is about a business deal. Somebody's going to walk away from a business deal. They've already made that decision. Looking at it, scoffing at it, laughing at it, rolling on forward. And as I roll on forward, I'm going in for more money. I know that I'm advancing myself. I'm creating progress and advancement for myself. And this is also the card of the teacher. Teaching and learning. You've learned a lot of things from the past experience that brought you to now, and you know how to get more. Where in the past, you didn't know what to do, you didn't know where to go, and everything was unfair in regarding your finances. Now, you have more trust and optimism and a better attitude than ever before because of that place. Looking back at that place helps you appreciate where you're at now. So now you've established the ability to connect to the universal memory and address the big elephant in the room. There's a huge elephant on this card behind the Hierophant. Huge elephant there. You're being brought to address the elephant in the room, and you go in it positively and radiantly in your power. And if you are sitting in front of a board of 3 people, you're going to have them speechless. You're going to have them speechless if this has something to do with that. What also I get from that is, again, your trust from not knowing what to do, not knowing, being confused, not liking, not wanting to move on from certain things, feeling like life was unfair. Now in your positivity, you have set a new vibration that way. And so you know that you can expect the return, and you expect things to flow to you through that energy. Financial flow coming through you with that energy. So you expect more money. Let me just say it that way. Nice and plain and simple. You expect more money because you see this more positive attitude. Now, as you're coming into the future, you've not yet made the decision, but you will be making a decision. Again, I believe within 4 weeks of finding this video, to take that opportunity, take a risk. You're going to be willing to take a risk. Why? Because you believe you're going to be able to grow your coins. And what do you get from it? more abundance, you're going to be absolutely right. So like I said earlier, some of you are going to invest in something. You're going to rearrange your portfolio, change up your stocks, get you some Bitcoins or something like that. You're going to do something different, but you're doing it all from a place of strong emotional balance and stability. You're not doing this from a place of insecurity anymore. Before, you used to do things from a place of insecurity. You may not know how this investment is going to work out for your future, but you know how to sit on your trust like these 4 chickens. Sit on your trust. Sit in the energy of being willing to take a risk and roll forward with it. Because the center of your reading, again, is the Hierophant. So big money should be working out beautifully for you right now. In this money spread, you have abundance. You have the Ace of Wands. You've got the Princess of Discs. These are very strong money cards. And I feel like justice is being poured out on you. I feel like because of the things you moved away from, and you opened up a space in your life for new abundance to flow in. And that's working out well for you. Now, because you're willing to say, you know, I really don't know what's going on in my life or where I'm going to end up, but I have trust. Because of that, you're being brought to this opportunity of the Hierophant, which is that greater financial flow, strength, and stability that is leading you to greater abundance. So a lot of creative energy there in your financial flow. Let's go ahead and take a look at our romance for couples as it applies for you, Sagittarius, okay? I'm going to use the Housewives Tarot for you, Sagittarius, for your couples reading. What will be sold for the couple viewers of this video? What will be sold for Sagittarius viewers of this video? Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lustrous God. What will be sold in romance for the couple Sagittarius viewers of this video? What will be sold regarding the romantic love relationship for the Sagittarius viewers of this video? Something is spreading out in your relationship. Your relationship is spreading out. Something is spreading out. Somebody spilled something and it went into a hole that, oh snap, somebody spilled something and it went into a hole that causes more creation. Yeah, somebody got pregnant. Somebody has conceived a child. You don't even know it yet. You'll find out. Yep. And within 4 weeks of finding this video, you will find out that something spilled into another hole. Yeah, and conception is done. Someone has conceived. Who are you? What's going on? Who are you? Whose story is this? All right. I'm all over the table with this reading, and I feel like y'all been all over the table, and that's why things are spilling in holes of conception and creation. My Lord, that was quite the interesting visual. There's a couple who is going to see, it's like there's water running into a drain of sorts. It's like this is, it reminds me of my high school gym, how the tiles were there. It's an older building, so the tiles are like more older style, smaller tiles like this. And then I see a round graded drain, and I see water flowing through it, and I see you picking off the lid off of the drain, and there's something sitting right there. And I see a diamond, something like a diamond ring, a diamond, a bag of diamonds. Somebody is literally, look, There's going to be a bunch of coupled Sagittarius and some single Sagittarius viewers picking up every drain they can find for a minute. But this isn't you. This couple, it's like you own a restaurant or something. And yeah, whatever, it's like, I really see like a restaurant. And it's interesting because I can see, okay, I need to draw this for you. The way I see it, I've got to draw this for you right now. Where's my little notepad? It's okay, I got more stuff here. Let me use this. All right, so what I see for you, Sagittarius couples, I see there's like a counter. Yeah, there's a counter here. And on the tiled floor, this is a very tiled floor. Yeah, there's a drain right here. And it's like almost like a grease trap drain, as what I'm hearing. And I see water that's all flowing into this drain right over here. Yeah, for some reason. And then I see you. Okay. So there's a counter, tiled floors, and the water is like running into this drain. And I see you picking it up and finding a diamond inside. So what is that? That is also like somebody's story of conception. I don't know why, but that's what I got. But there's something there for you couples. And now I'm being told it's time to just cut the deck and read these cards and see what comes out for a couple. What will be so? Starting with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a mystery here. There's something that's not obvious. Somebody's not telling everything, or you're not telling everything. For somebody, this is about some gossip that's going on. This is about a rumor that you heard. Somebody... Oh, really? Wow. Okay, so these energies, okay, this is going to be a little bit different than some of the stuff we usually talk about on this channel. What I just picked up on, this is a big deal for somebody. And you are loved and blessed and protected no matter where you stand in your skin if this resonates to you. Understand that. There is a person who is trying to take you out of the picture. There is somebody who likes to perform dark arts, and you felt that there's a reason why you can't shake this person from your life. If you are the one who resonates to this, you're the one that picture I drew was about. When you go into that drain, you're going to find something, and that's going to be what you've been looking for. And when you get rid of it, burn it up. Burn it up. Now, here's the thing. It's wet because it's been sitting in that water that goes through there. So it's wet, it's moist. That person was very crafty who put that there. Take it out, set it outside overnight, and the next day, build a fire and throw it into the fire that you built. I'm hearing specifically to build the fire with your own wood or purchase some wood. Do you have wood sitting around your home that was there longer than this person has been in your life? That would be the perfect wood to use. That's interesting. Okay. So that's a strong message for somebody. It appears that you held on to something and you didn't know it. Somebody put something on your property and they were very malicious in their intent. Now, somewhere in your belief system is the idea that this person, I'm cursed with this person or something like that, is the idea that you feel. If you really feel that way, you have to understand that they put something there, and because you're susceptible to that train of thought, it works on you because you allow it to work on you. So when you embrace the giving away of your power to others who might put something in your place, hidden from your face, then you live according to that storyline. So ultimately, what we would like to see is that you embrace your own power and stop giving it away to those who can play with your negativity because you choose to let them. For now, it is important that you find that thing and remove it. So I feel like this person always comes and, oh, they have so much to say, and they always, and it's like they're a button pusher, though. It's like they say things and they're constantly bringing up your past, and they're bringing up how, oh, well, you know, it's only because your partner does this and that and the other. They feel like they're rubbing it in your face that they are so powerful on their own. They don't need nobody. And really all it is they're fucking jealous of the relationship that you have and spiteful, and they're out of love enough that they would love for you to not have love. And if they can't get rid of your love, they want to be all up in the middle of it, causing some shit. And so this person, I feel like you've done the nice things to try to let them be out of your life, and it hasn't worked. Yeah. And so is that a physical, like, is this physically really, I feel like it is physically really something that you need to go find in that drain. If that picture resonated with something around your house or your business, for some of you, this is a person who's involved in the business that you and your husband have built. And it's like this person keeps putting these stupid little jabs and bringing up and talking about shit that ain't none of their damn business. And they're really annoying. I don't understand why you've tolerated them in your place in the first place. Okay, listeners, I'm done reading that story. I would like to read something more general for most of my viewers at this time, please, and thank you. Okay, in regards to this couple that I'm now seeing, there is a lot of romance and a lot of playfulness still. You were tired of being on your own, and so you're going to accept the offer of this guy who comes in. Debonair is the word I'm hearing. Very debonair. A brand new fresh breath of air. Yeah. You know that with dedicated effort, you have the skills to build a successful relationship. And I feel like there's another couple here whose similar story, or maybe that's your, okay. All right, I got it clearer. Thank you for the clarity. That was how you came together. Now, time has passed. Things are changing, but you have the skills because of all the lessons that you had in the past. You know how to glide through the storm successfully and come out shining on the other side, where others have to see how beautiful this is. I still feel that, I may still be reading for the same person about another nuance, another facet of your story, but I'm still reading for more than just one. I do feel like for some of you who've been in a relationship, there's a Sagittarius person who's coming around that wants to push buttons in your relationship. I feel like you have, with your partner and all your beautiful relationship that you've had for so long, that for some of you there was this one person who will come around and say and do things to try to upset, and they don't say, hey, I'm doing this to try to upset. They just come in and they start doing shit. It's just like when my grandsons walk in the room and it's perfectly clean, and then they walk out of the room and it's a shitstorm. A beautiful stuff, but it's still a shitstorm. It's everywhere. And so you've just gotten to a place where you got so skilled at getting through all the bullshit, and no matter what this person does, I'm hearing you are craftier. So I still keep getting this feeling like you have somebody interested in the love that you're receiving, and they're wishing for it. Because when I see these two cards, all I see is, this is you and your partner, right? And there's the bitch standing in the background, sniffing shit out. How can I fuck with them today? They're too happy together. Let me see if I can bring in some upset. See, and this card by itself, he's still not looking at her. He's looking over here at you, the one that you've been creating this beautiful relationship with. Oh, and that's beautiful. Oh my, the reason she's all in her up in a panties, up in a bunch trying to do something, because look at how he's looking at you. He absolutely adores you. And he's pouring you a glass of wine or champagne. He's catering to you. As you do your arts and you do the things that delight your heart, he caters to you. And I hear for someone that he's always getting attention from other women, but he doesn't allow himself to be distracted by them. Because I only have eyes for you, dear. Chubop, chubop. He's only got eyes for you, dear. Yeah, the bitch is around. She can try casting spells, leaving shit in your house. Oh, snap. Really? Okay. This chick, for somebody out there, and I feel like I'm going back to the girl with the drain, whoever you are, this chick is going to try to implant something in your house or on his car or in his pocket or something to make you think that he's got his attention somewhere else. But he's not. It's an implant. It is a setup. It's a setup. Just like when, because what I'm being shown is like when bad police drop coke on somebody that they want to fuck with, and then that person ends up in jail with charges and all this shit, and nobody ever believes them because it was the police. Well, whatever she's doing it. Oh my God, this girl might even have a voodoo doll. This is a fucking crazy ass reading. What the hell? Sagittarius couple. This girl might even have a voodoo doll. Whoever this person is, she really is envious of your relationship and the way your mate adores you and caters to you. And she is like this because she's tired of waiting. She is tired of waiting. And you guys are just too damn happy. I feel like for some of you, that she is not only, oh my, because see, here she is again. Here she is again. This is her. She's got a couple guys she's dating. So you would never suspect that she's after your man because, you know, she's got a couple guys around her. So why would she be after your man? Well, she is. If I can just keep her busy doing other things, then I'll get my chance, is something that I'm hearing. So do yourself a favor and don't be chasing wild, no going on no wild goose chases. I'm done reading this. If you want more on this, you're going to have to get a personal reading. This is fucking crazy right here. I ain't never read no shit like that in all of my readings. That's some crazy shit. Okay, Sagittarius, that's all I'm going to say about that. Woo-wee. Let me just clear this energy off of these cards. Ooh, and my body is responding like, yeah, real deal. Somebody. Wow. I am perfectly healthy. That coughing storm, I feel like when you found this message, you were like caught up. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe that that's that in depth. Yeah, I can't fucking believe that either. That's insane. I mean, I can believe it. I read it. I saw it. I felt it. Wow. I am just drinking some water because first off, I got choked out. But the other thing is, and I feel like you want to choke the bitch out. But the other thing is, I feel like I need to just purify for a minute before I keep going, because that was pretty intense for you, Sagittarius single. What the fuck is that? Or couple. That was for couples. What the fuck, man? Look, why can't people just find their own well, that's what the hell the bitch is trying to do. She's trying to find her happiness and take it out of yours. But the thing is, if you just remember one thing, nobody can do anything to you. You are always blessed and safe and protected no matter where you stand in your skin. And when you do that, and when you really get that into your core vibration, no matter how many fucking voodoo dolls and satchels or spells this bitch casts or whatever the fuck she does, it will always backfire. It will point back to her every time, multiplied and intensified. But it all depends on how you receive it and how you allow it and how you believe it. Because you are the reason that your life is the way it is. So if you want to get rid of people that think that they can cast some type of spell and control your energy and how you do things in your life, you have to own your power and stand in that place. Stop giving it away to, oh, well, I think I'm cursed. No, fuck that. If you think you're cursed, bitch, you're cursed. Because you actually give your power to other people to insert their decisions over you. And what happens for you. That is not what the fuck we teach on this channel. I got to get to my singles. Okay. Love Source God, thank you for, first off, clearing the energy of all that deceptive, manipulative stuff that was going on. And thank you for allowing me to channel that information, because somebody needed that, and it's going to mean everything to them. At this time, though, Love Source God, I am welcoming in all new energy for the singles reading for Sagittarius at this time. Love Source God, thank you for clearing the energy of the couples reading and bringing in fresh, clean energy for the singles, Sagittarius. What will be so for a single Sagittarius, Love Source God? Within 4 weeks of the time of finding this reading, Love Source God, when the single Sagittarius finds this reading, Love Source God, what will be so for the single Sagittarius finding this reading? Thank you. Amen. And that's it. Okay, let's see what we got for you. Sagittarius, single Sagittarius. What will be so? Single Sagittarius, what will be so? Single Sagittarius, what will be so? For single Sagittarius, what will be so? Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a million ways to reach a destination. Choose the one that works best for you. First, we have the Lovers. Then we have the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Sun, the Six of Pentacles, the Star, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the base of the reading is the Hanged Man. You have 3 major arcanas in your reading, so I feel that the universe is definitely working in harmony with you to co-create for yourself, single person. I feel like you've been single for a long time for a purpose, and you're finally ready to move out of that. You know, with these 2 aces, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I see that, you know, you're getting epiphanies and downloads, and things are going well for you financially. I also feel that you've had some new starts in regards to your career or your business or your financial flow. You started receiving money in a new way, though. The center of your reading is the Six of Pentacles, talking about giving and receiving and a reciprocation of energies, reciprocation of gifts, reciprocation of, again, energy. In romance, I feel that you're willing to give as long as you receive. And this is something that you're looking for in partnership. This is something that you're asking for, and this is something that will make you actually move into a relationship. I see that you have quickly, Sagittarius, somebody coming in who wants to talk to you. Somebody's been looking at what a beautiful soul you are, and they value that, and they haven't come out yet. So you definitely have some, what is that, secret admirer energy going on. I feel that even though you're a Sagittarius, you have a strong Leo energy in your chart somewhere, and this person has Aquarius in their chart that's very prominent. This person has been very much deluded in love. This person is, okay, they're a hopeless romantic. They are a hopeless romantic. And a hopeful romantic all at once. They're extremely romantically inclined. And they're looking at you right now. I feel like this person is going to come up to you at some point, but they don't even know when yet. So as of this time of this reading, which is May 20th, 2018, they've not decided yet when they're going to speak to you, but they're going to contact you, and the message is for you to give it a chance. Give it a chance, and remember that no matter how this turns out for you, it's working out well in the end. I do feel that this person is going to be very calm in the way they talk. They're going to be very calm, and a lot of things that they talk about will be very dreamy. They may be into mysticism and spirituality quite a bit, and that will be one of their draws to you. It's an energetic draw. I feel that when you meet this person, for you, it's going to seem like a no-brainer. Very positive, very happy energy. And I feel that once you two realize how much love is there, then you have the Lovers energy from the universe of divine union coming in to play with unconditional love, new and new. And I get air sign and earth sign. You and your partner, some of you, it's an air sign and an earth sign coming together. And that's coming up for you. single, you have the opportunity for a divine union. I think in your physical world, single Sagittarius, you have been growing the gifts that you were given. You planted a seed in romance, and you're noticing how you're receiving the response to that, how you see things and speak things out are coming about, and you are feeling fantastic. You're meeting people who are reciprocal towards you, energetically and financially even. And you're following the signs. You're seeing the synchronicities and following the synchronicities and the signs, being confident that there is an unconditional divine union, unconditional love, divine union, that it's going to be very good luck for you. It's going to help you to expand your own spirituality and your ability and capacity to see and know and be and do love. Okay? I'm going to get you one last card, Sagittarius. The universe has your back. What is the message? What will be so for Sagittarius? Love, source, God. At this time, what will be so? Here we go. I surrender to a power greater than me. When you see the butterfly, it will be a reminder of the synchronicity and the power that you hold. I surrender to a power greater than me. For you, whoever I talked about going and digging and was it grease traps and junk like that, do yourself a favor and surrender to the power greater than you. It will guide you, I promise. I had my own experience like that. And the power of love, source, God energy is and look, I'm getting my physical response. My whole body is lighting up with goosebumps. You need to know that when you go to remove this item, you will feel the energy pulse within your body. You will feel the energy pulse. And it will seem as though you're moved on a conveyor belt, and you will find this. When you find this, let me know. Who are you? Because the reading was a lot about you. And for the rest of you, I'm hearing, feel the energy pull you to what you need to see. Surrender to the power, okay? I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. I go live on this channel every day, so make sure you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Follow, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. My website for more information is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.